Talking head, Michael, marker. Hello, I am Michael A. Greenhut, and for the Masquerade, I played Boogsran Bon Soldat.
Hello, my name is Boogsran Bon Soldat. You stole my honor. Prepare to die!
So Boogsran is a very tortured soul. He was in the military, long-serving. He was in kind of a secret sect, strike force of the military, the Scarlet Guard. And after serving for many decades as a loyal soldier, went on a mission that went bad and was turned into a scapegoat and then sentenced to prison for life. And when in prison, all he could think of was revenge, vengeance against the man that he held the most responsible for his imprisonment, who also chopped off his arms. So that's fun. So Boogsran's journey was interesting. I think I had a very set idea on Boogs. Out for revenge, that's his sole focus, to the point where even though he used to be in the military and was very used to things being precise and executing orders precisely, that steadfast fixation on revenge and his hatred very much clouded his judgment and made him make some questionable choices over the course of the campaign.
It's gotta roll better, right? That's how it works.
Could you not? Don't put that out.
That's how it works.
Well, let's do a super cut to this roll.
That's how it works.
His life doesn't necessarily have value. He has blood on his hands, and whatever ends up happening to him, it doesn't really matter as long as he gets this vengeance. Boogs was pretty transparent from the very beginning. As soon as he got grouped up with this group of Z-men.
I can second that nomination of the Z-men.
No, we are Zirin
There is no time for games,
motherfucker.
You're right.
Yeah,
Z3 for sure.
This is a
Did you
very
say
serious matter.
He wanted all the cards out on the table. He wanted to know what they were about. He wanted them to know what he was about. And he did that from a perspective of, we have a mission to complete. When we complete this mission, I get what I want. So I don't want anything in the way that's gonna stop me from getting this. That being said, there were still a few secrets that Boogs held, especially when it came to his family, because there was a lot of shame there. And he had this feeling, because since he got sent off to prison and hasn't seen or heard from his family in a decade now, he feels like he let them down. He tarnished their legacy. He abandoned them in a way. And I think there was a lot of shame and guilt for him in that regard. So while he was very open about his past, all the awful things that he's done and did willingly and oftentimes happily, that was sort of the one subject that he still kept close to the chest. So one of my favorite moments for Boogs as a character, almost at the very end of the campaign, but where Boogs was so focused on vengeance, so fueled by his hatred and having this singular focus. And then there was a revelation that made him question whether that vengeance was the right thing to do.
I look at Orlan. I look at the ferocity that he's fighting. I look down at Lochlan and I see him stealing glances at his nephew. And I'm gonna charge at General Fay, flanking with Orlan against him.
Yes!
I'm going
As a player, I was upset by, only because I was so focused, just like my character, on this goal, but I had to respect it, and you know, Chacon got me. He got me. So the heart of Campfire Odysseys is storytelling within tabletop games and actual play. You know, we're starting here in this very, well, I don't know if it's that classic, but a fantasy world, and telling a story there, but we very soon you'll begin to see that we're planning on moving to other worlds, other settings, other genres, other tones, because there's so many different stories out there that we want to tell, and while a lot of them do fit within Red Elms in this fantasy world that we created, we have a lot of other ones that we want to share that maybe would be best served being somewhere else. But we will be back. Oh, we will be back to Red Elms.